Good afternoon, YouTube family. Good afternoon. Location is the key, guys. This is what I tell everybody. If you're standing in the wrong spot, you're not going to do well. So location is always key. This is what I tell everyone. This is for entertainment purposes only. Yes. So whoever's watching, if you're playing your state, always remember, location is the key. Always remember that. I don't care what state we doing. That's the key to this, guys. Very simple. We're concentrating on New York today. I'm from New York. Whatever state you want to do, it depends on what state you actually want to do for today. It's that simple. How are you? How are you? How you doing? How are you? So everyone that's on the live, very simple. We ain't gonna make it complicated. We're gonna make it short and simple. Nicole, how are you? So everyone that's here on the live, yes. Like the live, yes. Just like the live and just make sure everyone that's here, if you have any questions, leave me a message and I'll get back to you with the comments. Everyone that's here on the live. How you doing? How are you? So anyone that's here live, just remember, always follow what they doing in your state. It's that simple. Shemaine Commander, what's happening? Deborah. So everyone that's here on the live, just remember, this is how we doing it. In New York, Connecticut, yes, North Carolina, all states. Very simple. Just by using this short grid. This grid here is what? Very simple. You got three. So you look at it so you can see it. There's two sides to this on the grid. Look at it. You got 1, 2, 3. That's one side. You got 1, 2, 3. So the grid is 6. Look at it. Look at the line so you can learn it. I'm showing everybody so everyone can see it. So you got 1, 2, 3. Then you got 1, 2, 3. So what? It's 2 grids. So look at it. Follow it. Yes. So what was the number yesterday in your state so you could see? You need to see it so you could learn how to do it. This is what I tell people. Just follow what they do it in your state and you can see it for yourself clearly. What was the number that came out last night in New York? So you could clearly see what was the location. Today's hit sum is what? Yes, look at the hit sum, look at the date sum so you can learn it. How you doing, Sheila? North Carolina. So always remember, location is the key. What's today? Today is the 3. You see how I highlighted it? Today is the 3. So everyone that's here, just remember, today is the 3. That is the location. Yes, so anyone that's watching this, just remember that this changes every day. This number changes every day. So if you're watching it, so you can learn it, I'm showing you. Very simple. So if you're looking at the grid, anyone here from New York, what was the last number they played last night in New York? So you can see, I'm just trying to show you. You can see it for yourself. You could actually practice with it. What was the last number that played in New York? So look at it. So Yes, it was 816. It's not down here. So we're going to look for it here. Okay, look, 816. That was last night. So now look at it. Yes. Now what was the day number? So what was the day number for New York? So this was the night number, 816. You see how they keep everything all together? So you can follow it. Yes. You see how the numbers are always attached? Always. You see what number they kept using? They used 618 and they went 826. So what's the main number? So what's the main number they kept using? Look at it. So if I highlighted the 3, what's the mirror to the 3? So you can see it, yes. So if you mirror the number, yes. So the 8. So they used the 8, the same number. They went 816. Look at the numbers. They're using the same exact numbers. So now the lottery is a day ahead. Today is the 25th. Today's the 25th, no? So what number did they give us today? What was it? 826? So the lottery likes to stay a day ahead. Always remember that when you're doing this. The lottery's always a day ahead, or it depends on your state on what they're doing. By looking at the results, you know what they're doing by looking at the results. Yesterday, they gave us what in the daytime? They gave us 284. So that was yesterday's number. You guys are seeing this on what they're doing? The same exact number. So now, yesterday they gave you what? Look at the numbers they gave you. They gave you 824. Daytime. 824. The same exact number. 824. So if you flip it, it's the same exact number. 824 is the 829. Look, right there. So that's why it's important to follow it. Because if you're not following it, how you expect to know what area? So I'm showing you. So if today is the 3, yesterday was the 2. So look at the area. Beatrice, how are you? So if today is the 3, yesterday was what? Look at it. Just trying to show you so you can follow it. 231. Yes, how are you? So just, if you stay in that same area, you got a 95% chance on winning if you stay in the right area. If you're playing in the wrong area, how you expect to win? If you're in the wrong area. That's what I tell people. Always look at the numbers. Always remember, when you're doing this, look at it from the grid. And when you're doing it from the grid, it depends on your state. In your state, is it giving you the number from the middle? Is it giving you from the left or from your right? So you got to see where they're giving you the number from. So always look. So last night, they gave us what? 861. So you can learn it. I'm trying to show everybody. So the 861 that came out last night, what was it? 816. What does that number add up to? They gave us 816 last night. So what does that number add up to? You want to learn it? I'm showing you. Yes, 15. So now, what does the 15 add up to? What does the 15 add up to? That's the 6. So it adds up to what? The 6 or the 7? Like I wrote it for you. So what's the mirror? So if this 15 is the 6 and the 7, what's the mirror to this number? Yes, what's the mirror to this number here? So you can see it. I'm showing you. So the mirror to this is 1, 2. So that's the location. So now, where are you gonna look? Where are you gonna look at? This location in the middle. So where are you gonna look for at? Here, or in the middle? What's the mirror to the 6, 7? So, yes, the middle. So here. So what numbers we looking for? Look. Not the 6 or the 7. I don't see no 6, 7 here in the middle. The mirror to this is what? 1, 2. So now the 1, 2. This is the spot you're going to play in. What came out today? So if this is the spot, what came out today for New York? I'm just showing you what came out last night. I'm just showing you the area. You see how easy it is if you following it? You see how easy it is if you know what area to concentrate on? You see how easy it is if you just follow the results and you're looking at it? So look, I'm not telling you, oh, you got to play 1,000 numbers. I'm telling you what came out last night, and I'm telling you the hit sum. This is the location. You told me, is there a possibility you would have gotten it? The winning number? No. In this area? No. So everyone that's watching it, is there a possibility maybe you've got, if you're in the right spot here, if your spot is here, 1, 2, right in this spot here, maybe you would have gotten it? Who says they would have gotten it? Yes, leave me a comment. Let me know if you think you would have gotten the winning number. If I'm pointing to you to the location of the number and the hit sum is 1, 2, you think there's a possibility maybe you would have gotten it? Because you're not looking down here. You're not looking down here. Look, I'm going to put it to make it easy for you. So look. So what's the hit sum again? It was 1, 2. So what you looking at? You're not looking at up here. So what's left? The hit sum was 1, 2. I tell you in the middle. See how easy is it? See how it's a lot easier. It's no guarantee, because I've seen people play something so easy like this and still miss. How? How can you miss? If the hit sum is 1, 2. No, I'm just trying to show everybody so you can see how to do it. So going forward, you already know what you need to do for tonight. You see it, no? So now, what's the hit sum for tonight? What's the hit sum for tonight? Yes. Look at it. So if the hit sum, so the last number that came out today for New York was what? What was the date number for today for New York? So if the number that came out was 826, 826 came out. What's the hit sum for 826 that came out to play for tonight? What's the hit sum for the 826? Yes. So what is it for tonight? 16. So now, look how simple. Is that complicated? Whoever's looking at it, does it make it easier? Does it make it easier knowing what location you in? You think it makes it more easier knowing the location where you need to stand at? Doesn't it make more sense? So now you know 826 is the 16. So what's that? That's the 7 or the 8? What's the mirror to that number for tonight? What's the 7? Yes. What's the 7, 8? So Deborah already know. Look how simple. Simple. Look how simple. Look, I'm going to write it here. So where are you going to look for that 7, 8? Do you see the 7, 8 in the middle? You're going to look for the 7, 8 or the mirror to that 7, 8, the 2, 3. Where you think is the best spot to play for tonight? If the hit sum is in that area. Where you think is the best spot? So you see it, no? What area? Down here or here in this area here? Yes. So look how simple that is. So you see. So we back on the live. Yes, look how simple that is. So if you decide for tonight, you know the area. See how easy? Yes, Yolanda, how are you? Yolanda, how did you do yesterday? How did you do? Was you in the right spot? Yes. So everybody, you already know the area for tonight. You already see the location. Look how simple that is. So anyone that's here on the live, yes, leave a comment. Leave a comment, yes. So you can learn it. Remember, the ones that get involved, the ones that practice, those are the ones that learn this. Those are the ones that do great doing this. The ones that get involved, I'm telling you. Yes, congratulations. Larry. Nathan, how are you? Always remember, if you're in the wrong spot, it's not going to work out. Try it. But if you're following it, so that's why I tell everybody, look at what they're giving you in your state and follow it. Look at the results. Yes. So I'm going to do another state. So you already seen it. I just showed you. So how simple it is. What state you want me to do? What's the next state? Yes. See how simple that was? Yolanda, see, congratulations. Winner, winner, chicken dinner to you. Always remember, profit is profit. You're a winner. This is what I tell people. It could be a big win or a small win. If you're walking away with profit, you're a winner. Chicken dinner. That's how you got to look at it. I always look at it. If you made profit, you're doing great. That's what it's about. It's about walking away with profit. If you're putting in $1 and if you're walking away with $5, you made profit. So I'm just trying to make it easy and short and simple. So if you're spending 10, 20, if you're making whatever you're making, if you're walking away with profit, you're doing it right. That's why it's important to know what area you're going to concentrate on. So whatever they're giving you in your state, follow what they're giving you. Yes, simple, just follow it. Awesome, congratulations. So anybody that's here on the live, if you want me to do your state, I'm going to show you here simple so you can see it for yourself. Try it, try it. Yes. And Yes, I do one-on-ones. Yes, every day. I have one-on-ones for tomorrow. I did them today. So I come on the live to show people. So if you want me to do your state, so you can see, I want you to see it for yourself. And you make, look, there's someone that came on and I did New Jersey yesterday. She was a winner. She was a winner chicken dinner by following it. She did great. Why? Follow. She followed. Yo, Tony Tone, I'm back. Tony Tone, never leaving the girls alone. Yolanda, yes, I appreciate you. I'm glad everyone could do this. Just remember, you always look and see what they're giving you. Just pay attention. That's what it's all about. If you're following what they're doing, look at the results, follow it. I guarantee you, the person that's not following it, how you expect to do well and win if you're not following it? I don't know. What people tell me, I don't know why I'm not winning. So you ask yourself why you're not winning. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Don't ask me. Ask yourself. Man, I don't know why I'm not winning, man. I don't know why. Ask yourself. Because you're not listening. I'm following it. I'm telling you to follow it. Does that make more sense? Tony Tone. So I'm gonna do it so you can see it. I want you to see it. This is not like a magic trick I'm doing here on the live. No, it's not a magic trick. Showing you. If you follow it, see how easy it gets. It gets easier. If you follow it, if you're in the wrong spot, it's gonna get a little bit more difficult. I don't care how many numbers you're playing. If you're in the wrong spot, I don't care how many numbers you're gonna play for tonight, you're not gonna win. But if you're in the right spot, your chances, yes, they climb up. You got a better chance. Debbie, how are you? Nice to meet you. Everybody tells me, oh, it's not me. It's not me. I'm just telling people what area to concentrate on. Look at the results. I'm guiding you. People think it's me. It's not me. I'm just guiding you. That's why people do the one-on-ones with me. People book me every day because I'm just guiding them. People think it's me. No, I'm just guiding you to the right direction. I'm just putting you in the right spot. But, yo, Paul! How you doing, Paul? How are you? So, North Carolina, I want you to see it. And remember, if you're going to do your state, whatever state you're going to do, if you're not following, ask yourself, why I'm not winning? Don't ask me. If you're not following it, what I'm trying to tell you, yes, let's do it. So what state? North Carolina. Whatever state I'm going to do, you tell me. So you can see it. I want you to see it. See it for yourself and you make your own decision. No one is forcing no one to do anything. I come on this channel just to show people what I do. I'm just showing you. Been doing this too long. Okay, so if you want me to do your state, let's do it, and I'm gonna show you. So remember, you gotta look at the results. So if you're paying attention, so remember what I'm gonna tell you, because it's not just about writing down the numbers. You gotta see what state you're going to play, what results, what is the location you're going to play in. This is the key to this. That's the key to this. If you're in the wrong spot, I don't care if I could tell you anything. You're not going to do well if you're in the wrong spot. Yo, Nathan. Okay, so North Carolina. So if we're going to do the nighttime, I'm going to do your state. Yes. Then I'm going to. So what was the last three results in the nighttime? North Carolina. Nighttime. Don't mention daytime, please. Please don't mention daytime. Yo, Tone, what's up, Tony? How you doing? So if you want North Carolina, just give me the night results, the last three winning numbers. Don't give me the daytime. If you give me the daytime, that shows me that you're not listening. So, yes. What was Monday? What was the results? The last three results in North Carolina. So if you really want me to do your state, you're not ready. Yes, Tone. Night with night. Well, how you doing? So if you want me to do your state, what's the results? Night with night, not day and night. I got people playing day with the night number. So you ask yourself, you think that makes sense to play like that? If you're playing the daytime, you're all over the place. Okay, so if you got the last three numbers for New Jersey, give me the last three winning numbers so you can see it. Then I'm going to do Georgia. I'm going to do your state so you can see. I want everyone to see it. So you see it for yourself. Mad love, Tone. Tony Tone. So everybody, listen, I'm going to do it quick so you can see it. I want you to see it. But I don't see him. I see no, yes. Matt, yes. Just put the last three numbers. If you want me to do your state, we're doing, I'm hoping you listening. Anyone that's listening, please, I'm saying night with night. Don't mention the day number. There's nothing to do with no day number. If you're going to play the nighttime, you play the last three numbers that came out in your state. Nighttime, not the daytime. If you mention day, I'm not going to listen. Does that make sense? Yes, I'm here, but I don't see the results. Davis, yes. Dinner, winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is Numbers with Dave. How you doing? So, what state we doing? So 266. What state is this? 266. So awesome. So New Jersey last night was 148. Thank you. See, Yolanda. Okay, now what was the last two numbers for the nighttime? North Carolina, you got to give me the last three numbers. See, New Jersey, they writing it down for me. So 158. I need the last three numbers nighttime. Look, I'm going to write it here. Night only. Don't mention daytime. Okay, 148. What came out? 9. There you go. 9. So you guys, Nathan, thank you. 958. So what's the next nighttime number? There you go. Then one. How simple? Was that hard? 0. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Just writing down the last results I need. That's how you do it. Lewis, what's up? So everybody, this is New Jersey. Are we clear? Who's looking at this? Is this clear what we're looking at? Are these the last 3 numbers that came out? Then I want you to see it for yourself. So look, it came out in the nighttime, 9:48, 958, and 103. So look at it. So now look at the numbers now. Look at them. I want you to look. Look. These 2 numbers here. What numbers are matching here? The 8 is the 8. What's the mirror to this number here? This 3 here. I just want you to see it. So you think it's a coincidence that all the numbers are the same? So you see it. No, look. So I'm going to write it down. The 8. So far they gave us the 8. The 8. If you don't see the 8, what's the mirror to this number? If you don't know what that means, that's why I tell people. If you don't know what the 3 means, you see it now, no? So everybody sees it. So now look. Now we're going number by number. So now we're going to go what? The 1. What number is this? Are these 2 numbers the same? From the last 3 results. The 1, what number is this? The 1 and this. What is it? It's the same numbers? Look at it. The 1. See it? These are the numbers. These are, look at it. So that's the 1. The 1. Look, they give me the same numbers. The 1. Nah, it's a coincidence. Who feels it's a coincidence that it's the same numbers? I'm just showing you. So we did the 1. So now what numbers are the same? Are these numbers the same? Look, this 4. And we did it yesterday. I just want everyone to see it. So look at it. So what other numbers are matching? Right here. What numbers are the same here? We already got the 1. What number is this? The 5 and the 0. Same numbers. I just want you to see it. It's the same numbers. The 5 and the 0. So you can see, I'm just showing you so you can see what I'm talking about. So now look, what 2 numbers are the same? They're the same numbers. This number that came out last, and I told, yes. Is this the same number? What's the mirror to this number? This 9. So it's the 4. Look, so this number came out yesterday? Oh no, I'm just, before this number came out, was I showing this to whoever was watching it? Whoever was watching it, did you see what I'm talking about? No, you think it's a coincidence? I'm just trying to show you. Look how this, if you're not watching it, if you're not following it, you're not going to see it. All the numbers are the same. All the numbers are the same. Remember that. So if you look at this number that just came out, the 4 and the 1 adds up to what? These 2 numbers here. Look, I'm going to write here so you can see it. They're all the same numbers. Look. That's the 5. That's the 5. What's the mirror to the 0? You don't see it? You don't see what the lottery does? You don't see the nonsense? I just try to tell people so they can see the nonsense, what they do. Yolanda, you see it? You see the nonsense, eh? I'm laughing because you know it's true. I'm showing people that if you don't see it, I don't know what to say. This is the 5. 1 and 4 is the 5. This is the 5. It's the same exact number. Simple. So you already see the area for tonight. If you're going to play tonight in New Jersey, you already know the area. You already know what numbers are the hot numbers in your state. What numbers you think is a hot number to play? What numbers they're using in the last 3 drawings? What numbers are the hot numbers? By not what I'm saying, by the results. Yes, what numbers are the hot numbers they give you? What numbers they keep using? You're seeing it now. Yolanda, it makes a little bit more sense. It makes a little sense, no? Tony Toe, you see it. So you see it. So I tell people, if you feel that I'm just wasting my time here, so you can see, I'm showing you a little bit of it. So now, what was the last number that came out so you could see in the area you need to concentrate on? So you already know, the area. You already know the area. So you're going to play with a blindfold on, or you're going to play in the right location? So I tell people, don't listen to the Lotto King. I'm just telling you what area. So now look at it. What was the number that came in your state today in the daytime? So I can see what hits up what area. You can see what I'm talking about. Always guide yourself to the right location. What was the day number today for your state so you can see it? So now look at that number. If you add up that number, I want you to see it. I'm going to add it so you can see it clearly. Look, that number that came out is 284. What does number add up to? What does it add up to? So that's the 5. No? The 5 again? Look at the numbers. Follow it. So 14. We know it's 14. 1 plus 4 is what? The 5. No? That's the 5, no? Look at it. There you go. There you go. So now, remember what I always tells you. Depends on the location. You always go up 1. So what's the area? What's the area? You gotta. Yes. So you see it? Look, you're gonna see it clearly. So when it comes out, you're gonna be like, oh wow, it was that simple. Yes. So now look, so you can see it. 3, 0, 6. So now look, you gotta go 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is 1, 2, 3. Here's 7, 8, and 9. Just want you to look at it. Okay, look at it and you tell me. So we want to make sure we're in the right spot. I want to make sure we're in the right spot. So look at it. I want you to look. You tell me if we're in the right spot or not. So if today's the 3, look at it. I'm going to teach you a little simple trick. Yes. There's different ways of doing it. I'm going to show you another way. There's different ways that I know how to do it so you can actually see it when you get it today. I want you to be in the winner's circle. Like, I'm going to write it for you clearly. There's different ways. That's one way I could do it. There's another way that I can show you how simple this is by following it. So you're going to go plus, look, you're going to go plus 1. You're going to go twice. Look, 1, 8, 4. Don't make it hard. Look, simple. So you can follow it. Okay, look, I'm going to just write it down like that. So now look at the numbers. What was the last 3 numbers that came out in your state? This is for New Jersey. Yes, what was the last? That's it. So you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see it. That's why I'm doing it this way. So it makes it easier for anyone that's watching it. Look, I'm going to show you. Look at the numbers. Now, look how easy this is. Follow it. So whoever's playing New Jersey, what's the last 3 numbers so you can see it? So when you're playing tonight, so you can see it for tonight. This is not a magic trick. I want you to see it for yourself. So if you're going to play it tonight. Where you think is the right spot to play in? Look, I'm gonna highlight it for you. Look, is that the right spot to play for tonight? Who thinks that's the right spot to play for tonight? Look at the spot. Look at the area. So now, what's the last 3 numbers that came out in your state? What was the night numbers? What was it? So I want you to see so you can follow it, because if you're not following it, you're going to be all over the place. So what was it? So what was it, Yolanda? Whoever's going to play, what was the last 3 numbers again? So I'm going to write it out for you. Yes. So last night, what was it? 148? That was the number that came out? 148. Yes. Okay, 148. So look, I'm going to show you guys. Simple. Simple, simple. I'm going to write it out so you can see it. Oh, it was 148, 158. Okay, 158, 158, and 301. So now follow it. What's the first number you're going to follow? What's the first number you're going to follow? Always start from the bottom up. Always remember, whoever's playing, always start from the bottom up. You're starting with 301. Where do you see the 301 at? So you can follow it. You got to follow it. So you can follow it. So you see it here, 301. So what's the next number right after that? What's the next number that came? So I'm gonna show you so you can see it. Look, I'm gonna circle it. 301, look, 3. Okay, look, I'm gonna stay right in that same spot. I'm not gonna move. What's the mirror to the 958? I'm not gonna move. The 958, what's the mirror to 958? So is it touching? Is it touching? The 958 is not the 304? So I want you to see it. So you 304. So now, was this the night number? So are you tracking it? Look. So this was the number, 304 is the 958. I'm just trying to track it for you. So look. Simple. Simple. Was it hard to get that? Whoever's watching it, was this hard? Or he made it impossible? He made it impossible for me to get that winning number. You don't see how easy was it? Was that? So the 148 is, so like I'm gonna write it up so you can see it. Yes, you see the spot? So look, if you're playing at the bottom, you see how easy it gets? So I already told you the area for tonight. Yes, yes, Nathan, yes, so you see it. So now for tonight, you already know the area. This is New Jersey. I'm gonna write it so you can see it. So you already know the area. Who says it's hard for tonight? Is this, where you think is the good spot to play for tonight? Where you think is a good spot? You think it's a good spot? Maybe? Pick a couple of numbers you think is a good spot. We in the right spot or in the wrong spot? Yes. So you see it. So I tell everybody, I just want you to see it for yourself. It's not that I'm doing it tonight. I did it yesterday so you could see it. So you can see what I'm talking about. If you're in the right spot, you see how easy it's getting. It gets easier. So always remember, follow the results. You'll be on your way. So listen, I'm going to do one more. What state did I'm going to do? You ready? See it. Want you to see it for yourself. You can see it for yourself. Yolanda, you already know the area. I showed you. Simple. Whoever's watching, whoever's playing, don't overthink it. I already told you how you do it. Location is the key. If you're standing in the wrong spot, if you're not looking at the results, how you expect to do great? Always look at the results. Look at the results, what they're giving you. So, Georgia, if you want me to do your state, tell me the last 3 drawings in your state. Your drawing, there's 3 drawings. So you got to give me the nighttime number, not the day number. Simple. Massachusetts, how are you? You got to keep it simple. If you don't keep it simple, how you expect? Yes. You got to keep it simple just by looking at the results. So if you're playing Georgia, you know there's 3 drawings in your state. I'm not talking about the day drawing. I'm talking about the night drawing. So I need the last 3 drawings in your state. What came out last night, the night before, and the night before. I'm not mentioning no daytime. Yes. So whoever tells me the last 3 numbers, you can see it. Deborah Hardway, 909. What state is this? You gotta remember I told you the last 3 results. So whoever's watching it, I want you to see it for yourself. So everybody that's here on the live, listen, I'm going to be on for another 5 minutes. So if you're not giving me the results. Yes. Deborah, yes, so I got her. So was it 1-6? So look, if you're watching this, 161, 17, and 410. This number here that came out, when this number came out, Kansas, when this number came out, you know this number, what this number is considered? What they consider this number here? Deborah Lloyd, yes. When you consider this number here? Yes. Yes. Paul, yes. You're right. I want to make sure, because if you don't understand it, I'm just showing you. So Kansas, 824 evening, pick 3. Yes. When this number came out? 611. Yo, Nathan! 161. So if this number came out, this number right here is considered triple ones. So when they do that, they reset the pattern. Look, I'm going to write it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. If you don't understand it, what I'm trying to show you, you got to wait for your state to reset. Yes. So that 161 is the triple ones. So you got to wait for this number to reset. So if you want to play your state, you got to see what they doing in your state. You got to wait till they reset. Yes, that's how it goes. So whoever's watching, so everybody definite. Mad love, the Lotto King. Mad love to everybody. We're going to continue. Always remember for tonight, if you're going to watch this video, watch the video. Watch it so you can learn it. Tony Tone. This is Numbers with Dave. So everyone that's watching, if you want to do it tonight, follow the state and you're going to see it for yourself. Definite. If you're not following it, put a blindfold on. If you're not going to play that way, you're going to be all over the place. That's why it's important to follow the results and following what they're doing. If you're in the wrong location, you're not going to do well. Yes. So everyone that's here on the live, if you want to learn it, I do it every day. You could book a one-on-one. This is what I do every day. One-on-ones. Yes, the mirror numbers, date some, hit some, root some, location and patterns. You want to learn it? Book. Let's do it. Let's do it. These are the time slots. 12:30, 1 o'clock, 3 and 4:15. Let's do it. Let's book. You want to learn it? It's up to you. It's up to you. I do the weekly grits every week. Yes, I do all states. You want me to do your state? Email me. It's only going to make it easier for you. If you're not doing it this way, how you expect to do great doing this? You got to practice. You got to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself to learn it. How do you expect to learn it if you're not investing in yourself? No, I want to learn on my way. You're not going to learn it that way. I've been doing this a long time, so how I got good at this? Practicing. You want to learn it? I could teach you. Simple. I do the weekly grids, or you want to book a one-on-one with me. Simple. This is what I do. I can teach you all the steps. Every step. Email me. Simple. Simple. I'm not making it complicated. It's up to you if you want to learn it. If you don't want to learn it, you ask yourself. Simple as that. Tony Tone. Yes, whoever wants to play their dog's birthday, play their parakeet's birthday, that's all I can tell you. That's not the correct way of doing it. Playing the license plate number, that's not the correct way of doing it. Yes. But if you're following it, the location, you're going to see how great you're going to do doing this. Simple. So everybody enjoy your day. Happy Tuesday. Yes, everyone have a blessed day. And remember, leave a message on the comments so you can learn it. This is Numbers with Dave. And I'm out. I'll see y'all later.